Good evening. My name is Tyrell Anderson, and I'm going to invite you to Reimagine Everything. All right. Tyrell Anderson, I'm going to invite you to Reimagine Everything. I'm going to talk about our group, the Decay Devils. Who are we? I'm the president, but I always like to give nods to all the individuals who help and support me. This is a snapshot of our organization. Some say we're photographers. Some say we're preservationists. I say we're problem solvers. So how do we get to this point? What are we solving problems for? What are we doing? We started out just taking pictures, traveling across the U.S., over to Europe, learning about different cultures. What are these guys doing? What's the cuisine like? What gets people excited about this country? What makes people want to come visit? Why can I bring that home? What can I do different here? So we had this great idea. We all went to college, got these pieces of paper that said we're smart. We can tackle the world. We can do whatever we want. Sky's the limit. That's what we're talking. We're going to go back and we're going to reduce, reuse, recycle. Easy. We all know those words. We got this pitch for the schools. We are going to do something so grand. We're going to reduce your vandalism. We're going to reuse the things that you guys were left in these buildings and find other people who can use them, or we can sell them, raise funds, and the things that we can't do, we're going to recycle. It's the whole run out the park. I work for $2 billion companies. I work on multi-million-dollar projects. They're going to love it. And it was rejected. Why was it rejected? We're going to tap into why it's more important to follow a mission and own it for yourself versus trying to sell a drink to someone else. Nas has this quote: we all have access to open doors like we share the same key. Let me say it one more time. We all have access to open doors like we share the same key. Sometimes we're programmed to think that there's one way of doing something, but if you have a vision, if you have an idea, sometimes you just have to think outside the box to get your idea executed. So you have to rewrite your narrative. Why is what I do more important than what I can do for you? What I do is more important than what I can do for you. You have to tap into what you do and own it. You don't have to cater to everyone's expectations. Sometimes you have to put yourself first. And once you put yourself first, you're real passionate about your idea, your project, you're going to stay true to your mission. You're going to get people excited, and you're going to find people who want to support. Now, we see this in our everyday lives, and we don't think about it. And it sounds good on paper. But when we talk about, let's start about big things. Start with Apple. Apple says we make phones, we make computers. They might be expensive, they work, they look very nice. And if you want one, come buy one. Apple doesn't beg you to buy anything. They're not going on sale. It's not, they will throw it in the trash before they put it on sale. Right? Sony says we make these TVs and PlayStations, and they're super expensive. And if you want one, feel free to come buy one. If you don't, you're cool with that too. They're not going on sale either. Kanye West made t-shirts with holes in them and sells them for $500. There's a Hanes executive somewhere beating himself across the head trying to figure out how is this working. How does this man and this team execute these visions? Now, play devil's advocate, some will say, well, these are multi-billion-dollar corporations. You know, there's a lot of money behind this machine making this reality. Conspiracy theories. Some people say the earth is flat. Some people say Area 51 has 1,000 aliens. There's no money behind that. But someone had a thought, they spoke it out loud, they found people who supported their vision, and there are tons of people who agree with it. Whether it's right or wrong or indifferent, when you stay true to what you believe in, and you speak it out loud, and you own it, you will be successful. And that's what we began to do as an organization. We went from 2 years of doing nothing as a nonprofit. After we started owning our vision and what we wanted to do in 18 months, grants, local and national awards, we're getting invited to speak at all kinds of conferences and places. We're making new community partners with people who never wanted to talk with us before because we were trying to sell it and fit into a space that we didn't belong instead of being true to our mission. We did this so much, we took a building here in Union Station, a $5 million renovation project, and had it all set up to be completely done pre-COVID. We're talking less than 3 years. 2 years of no work, no action, no anything to, we're gonna pump $5 million into downtown Gary by doing what we wanna do and finding people who are excited about what we wanna do and own it. And what happens? COVID. So I'm not gonna lie, act like everything's just peaches and great. No, we were super depressed and in our feelings and having those long, woe is me phone calls about it's over, as well as a lot of other people. It was a tough time. But COVID was, in all honesty, a blessing because it allowed us the opportunity to reinvest in ourselves. So we took our downtime during COVID to write 3 books. I have 5 gallery exhibits between this year and next year. I still play in band buildings with other now. And network. Reach out and get people still excited about what we're doing. And in the words of the smartest individual I've ever met, said D. Gibbs, learn, learn, learn. You have to continue to feed yourself and not think that you're at the top and you can't be budged. You have to reinvest in yourself. And as long as you continue to reinvest in yourself and push your mission forward, you're going to continue to grow. The cycle is here. That is why what I can do is better than what I can do for you. When I do it for myself and do it for the heart, I'm going to find people who support me. We're going to push that vision forward. And we're right back at the union. Took a year off of COVID, got ourselves back together. We come right back and get things back in motion. Everyone has it in them. You just have to tap into that project for you. Discover yourself, preserve your thought, preserve your vision, grow your community. Thank you.